Hi. So we're going to do some hip rotations today because hip rotation seems to be the theme of the week. You're going to lie down on your side. You're going to have your feet lined up with your sit bones. You're going to find a little sense of space in the backs of your ribs. You're going to slide your head back. If you have something you can support your head with, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just lean your head on your arm. You're going to lift your feet. Keep your feet where they are. Inhale. And then as you exhale, turn your leg in the hip socket so that your upper leg lifts. Inhale down, exhale, turn. The key here is to turn from the leg in the hip socket, not to just think about lifting your knee, which makes it all a quad exercise. Keep the front of the leg relaxed, keep the front of the hip as relaxed as you can, and only lift as far as you can go without pulling into your thigh, your waist, your neck, right? Keep it whatever range you need to do to keep the work in the hip. Do for about a minute. Come back down, rest your feet. The second set is the same leg setup, but your feet stay on the floor this time. Inhale, exhale, turn. We're looking at a second layer of muscle here. It's a little smaller, it's a little deeper. Could be a more intense sensation. Your range should be a little bit smaller. You do about a minute of those ones. And then you put your hand across the back of your sacrum. You gradually slide your legs up until you're at about 90 degrees, but only as far as you can go without tucking your butt, which makes it really hard to get to those hip muscles. Inhale here, smallest muscle, deepest muscle, smallest range. Turn the leg in the hip socket, only go as far as you can go without pulling into everything else, right? Same thing, keep a little bit of space in the backs of the ribs and turn. So there are days when I can't even get my leg up off the bottom leg, right? And I can still feel that there's a whole bunch of work coming from this little space in the back of the hip. If it feels like it's coming from your thigh, back it up. Don't go so far. Just find that sense of work, turning the leg in the hip socket. And then when you're done, flip over on your back, cross your ankle over your knee, rotate. Come down for a nice big stretch in the backs of the hips. And then when you've done that, slide your legs down, roll over, do the same thing on the other side.